Welcome back, Toku Team, for another batch of Ultraman Tiga uploads. I forgot to turn that light off and turn the small bedside lamp on for better ambiance lighting, and I can't do it now because legally, I am not allowed to move. Nope. She is so spoiled. She's not just in my lap or in her box. She is in her box in my lap. Don't mind the scratch on her head. She scratches herself sometimes because she's dumb. What, you don't like my dinner breath? All right. But yes, we are back for more of Ultraman Tiga. We are in the final third of the season. So we are, if not in the home stretch, very gosh darn close to it. Y'all have heard me grumble about the story, about the lack of an antagonist, about the inconsistency of the kaiju. All of that is still true, but I am still enjoying the show, and I am very eager to see how they wrap things up. I think they have a lot of. Wow, this is making me look really flushed. They have a lot of loose plot threads that they could easily tie up. Daigo and Reina going on a date. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, let's get it going. Why do you even rise out of the water? Like, what's this? What's the purpose of the base being submergible? If the base doesn't go anywhere. How do crosswords work when? Well, I guess their alphabet is just the syllables. Like, oh wow, you guys had a month off. Good for you. Springtime sleepiness, seasonal depression, potato tomato. Oh, Captain Mom is taking them on a vacation. Is taking them on a field trip. Oh no. Poor Daigo. Oh, bro is sad. Bro, now bro has seasonal depression. I just realized that, God, this is making me look flushed as hell. I swear I have not been knocking him back tonight. I just realized that him having to stay behind is the perfect excuse, because then when he goes ultra later in the episode, no one's going to wonder where he is, where he's been. Do not do that. Do not do that. Don't. You're drunk. Ah, there it is. There it fucking is. I was like, wait, is one of the two women the kaiju? But no, then the fucking stuffed raccoon turned his head. I'm sorry, what? I was not aware of that fact of cherry blossoms. Is that an actual thing, or is she just like quoting poetry? Scarlet, your own fault. It is entirely your own fault. Oh, get tased, bitch! It's been a while since we had a good get tased. The double flying saucer is an interesting look. It looks. I think it's supposed to look like a flower. Like the connecting rods between them is supposed to look like the stem. And the UFOs are supposed to look like the bulbs. I also don't even care that he's crashing yet another jet. Yeah, see, look at that. I think that's definitely supposed to look like a flower. Yeah, I mean, like, this final fight taking place on a literal stage. Okay, so I was zoning out for a lot of that one. That's what I get for eating a large dinner. It was an interesting episode. I think what they were trying to do was do kind of a period piece. You know, I can't say specifically if they were going for like an old samurai film or kabuki theater, but considering that the final battle against the alien, they literally had the alien and Ultraman fighting on a stage, and not just like, you know, lined up against each other, but a literal fucking stage. So they were definitely trying to go for some kind of theater style filming, which is interesting. Again, as I've said in other videos, it is really interesting how this show approaches its cinematography. When it wants to have a certain vibe to an episode, it can fucking nail it. The horror ones are my personal favorites. All right, and we are moving right along. We are also still stuck under the cat. Look at that face! Look at that face! Don't mind Don't mind the scratch. It's just because she scratched herself and cut herself because she's a dum-dum. Um, Still stuck under the cat, so the lighting situation is still hot garbage. Much like myself. And let's just get it moving on with the Mirage monster. Okay, more fucking flowers. Was that the mask? What is that, a monster?
TPC もガッツも軍事組織としてあまりに中途半端だ。
See, Daigo, they're not wrong, which is why if you wanted to, you could reveal your fucking identity! Hold the fucking camera still, please. You're making me dizzy. Why would you do that, you douchebag? Exactly, but add the word douchebag. This guy needs to get stepped on. And not in the fun way. Okay, not a Mirage. Unless they planted explosives in that building, which I would not put it past that guy. Ooh, Flattail, he's a beaver. I really hope that shell doesn't open down the back. That would be, I feel like there's something gross in there. Like organs. I like his little wedge-shaped face. That's a nice touch. Oh, I don't like the inside of that mouth. Oh, that's how he projects his mirages. Okay. I will laugh any and every time someone else in the show comments on Daigo's inability to keep a jet in the fucking air, and Reina, his unofficial girlfriend, going just exasperated. Again? Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, that was peak. That made the whole episode worth it. Oh, he's got little crabber claws. Yeah, stop hitting yourself. Oh, big yawn. Oh, it's not just an illusion. And you can't fire your Ultra Beam without knowing, because that shit'll go right through him. He hit the fucking building! Is that Captain Mom? Captain Mom's taken to the field? Oh man, now we know where Daigo inherited his piloting skills. Now I know from some of the animes that I've watched, that is actually a theme for Ultraman, so I'm curious how that pans out in this last bit of the show. See, Captain Mom, your kids still trust you. I mean, not your actual biological kid, who we only saw in one episode, but your work kids still trust you. I think the most interesting thing about this episode was that they finally mentioned the whole thing of where kaiju come from. You know, like where she was, Captain Mom was saying that, was it a coincidence that your bullshit rumor happened to line up with a monster with Mirage-based powers? Or did you summon it or create it somehow? Because I know from watching the Gridman and Dynazenon animes and a little bit of other Ultraman knowledge that that is kind of a thing for kaiju. Like kaiju can form that way, be like birth, birth from the darkness of people's hearts. They're basically miraculous Ladybug Akuma. So actually getting that was interesting. And having a human be an antagonistic figure for the bulk of the episode was also good. I just wish we had gotten this shit back in the first 12 episodes instead of the last 12 episodes-ish. Hey, everybody, jumping in real quick just to, as always, say thank you for watching. If you've been liking what you've been seeing so far, please hit like, please subscribe, please leave comments. All of those things, of course, help the ever hateful algorithms. If you are watching on YouTube and you would like to see things sooner than you would otherwise, don't forget that joining the Patreon for just $1 a month gets you access to everything a full month earlier than it posts on YouTube. It also gets you access to the Discord and access to exclusives such as full reactions to movies, the Sentai crossover episodes, and whatever other things end up being exclusive, usually due to YouTube copyright issues such as the Netflix Devil May Cry Season 1. Beyond that, that's all I really got. Thank you so much for being part of the community. And let's just get back into it, because I still am not scripting these, so I never know what to say. All right, and let's keep it going. This next one is called Dear Mr. Ultraman, which could be pretty entertaining. Also, I realized why I look so flush. That light is so bright, and I got red curtains right there, so the light is bouncing off the curtain and making me look flushed. I have not been drinking tonight. Oh, Jesus, starting strong. Okay. I like the fins. I like the swept back look on his design. It makes it look like he could tunnel really easily. Alright, but did he go into the abandoned warehouse district downtown? Because if so, then let him do his thing. Like, I love the obvious toy buildings and the toy cars. Just the models are impeccably well designed. I have to acknowledge the amount of skill that must go into creating these fucking things just for somebody in a giant rubber suit to step on them. Amazing. Look, Raina, it's your boyfriend. Oh, right to the mouth. Those aren't their eyes. That's not their eyes. Still not their eyes. Guys, your aim sucks. I mean, he kicked him in the eyes better than you hit him with your fucking lasers in the eyes. Yeah, see? Tunneling. Ah, you missed. You got away. I'm sorry, I know this is a very small, unimportant detail, but all these other tables have alternating black-white chairs. So black-white, where they're both sitting. Daigo's sitting across from a black chair. He's sitting in a black chair. Same for this mystery guy. But down here in the bottom left corner, you have two black chairs next to each other, and that is bugging me. Oh, yeah! Oh, she knows. Did you see that look? She knows. She knows that he's Ultraman. There's no fucking way she doesn't know. How are these fucking hand cannons so powerful? He just took out its eye. I love the squishy noises that the rubber suits make. I don't know if that's intentional, like an intentional sound effect. Or if it's just incidental based on how the suits are made, but I love it. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. I love that. Just the energy cracking against him and just shattering. Ew! Holy ha! Oh, I felt that! Oh, Captain Mom ships them. Captain Mom ships them so hard. And everyone knows that she ships them. God, they're so adorable together. Look at them. I like the psychic NPC. You know, it was nice having someone be at first a human, if not antagonist, then at least an antagonistic figure. And then having him come around, like having him welch on his own bed so there was no consequence for Daigo's secret identity. I mean, of course, that's how it was going to go. They're not going to reveal his identity until, like, the last fucking episode, if even then. I do love... I think my favorite part of the episode was just the constant shipping. Really well, I mean, I guess more at the end. My favorite part of the episode was right at the end when everyone was just blatantly shipping Daigo and Reina. And just like the whole fucking show is in on it. Like I love that. I love that. It's adorable. All right, trying this for the third time because this DVD player program I have is fucking hot garbage. I don't know why the fucking software freezes so goddamn much. I had to restart the computer. So hopefully it works this time. We're gonna finish out this upload. So this is the last episode of this upload. It is Dream. I think it's interesting that we started with Flower and ended with Dream. I feel like there's a poem in there somewhere. But let's just finish off with episode 4. Bakugan! They're playing Bakugan? No wonder he's being attacked by a dream kaiju. He's miserable. I mean, she was probably on the phone with her new boyfriend. Yeah, working her new boyfriend. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I was giving her a lot of shit for being really dismissive and rude. But opera tickets are fucking expensive, so her paying for the opera ticket he bought for her, that is a classy move. I will give her credit for that. Oh my god! How did he survive that? Okay, no, but how did he survive falling down that open manhole? You just blasted somebody's house. And, oh my god, I hope they weren't home. Guys, stop killing people. Stop killing people. I love that he doesn't even try to hide it. They all just happen to be unconscious. Yeah, she had a boyfriend. Oh, she had a fucking fiance while dating this loser. Oof. All the different random pieces of it really do add to the whole dream aesthetic because it looks like something that a child would think of. Like, look at that. Look at the spines on its back. They look like pasta noodles. It has sock puppets for hands. It has like 30 different colored patches of shit on it. Hi. Hi, sleepy cat. And you still can't shoot it. Daigo's fucking cheating. Dream Ultraman for a dream monster. Like, that's just silly. It works. If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid, but it is silly. And if it's a dream, he shouldn't have a time limit. He's going to have a time limit anyway, because he always does, but if it's a dream, he shouldn't have a time limit. What fresh hell was that? What, you have a sleep ray now, or would that be an alarm clock ray? And that is it for this batch of uploads. I do think it's interesting that we had so many very, I want to say esoteric episodes, just very off-the-wall ones. A lot of them with some kind of human antagonist or human who was adjacent to being the antagonist of the episode. Really creative concepts in these ones. Kind of all over the place tone-wise, but you know that's been true for the whole season. So fucking what am I going to do about it at this point? We have 12 episodes left. I have no idea what to expect. But thank you for watching. Of course, do all the, like, comment, subscribe, share, etc., 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 whether you're watching this on the YouTube or on the Patreon. As I said in the midpoint bumper, if you are watching this on the YouTube, don't forget that you can get things a month sooner at the entry-level $1 tier on the Patreon, as well as other advantages like the Discord and exclusive content. But we're going to leave it off there. I am still stuck under a cat. I gotta figure out what to do about this so I can go to bed.